I'm Meredith Scott, Manager of Member Services. Digital ticketing is obviously where we're at these days in the ticketing world, so things come up. We're always available for questions on game day, like where's your sections, big one. We got a lot of new fans coming in, which is great, and we try to just educate them on how their game day best serves them. So scanning in people, meeting them face to face, and also meeting our members that are with us every season.
It was nice meeting you. You saw Timber Joey?
I think the excitement comes from being part of something bigger than just yourself. It is a sense of community, a sense of excitement when your team scores and you just really rally behind either your favorite sport, your favorite team, or your player. There's just that sense of joy that you don't find sitting at home watching it on TV.
Yeah. You guys have great seats though, enjoy.
Being a woman in sport and the business side continues that legacy that your sports don't end when you turn 18. I think it's really exciting to see people continue in their business side because you don't dream of sitting in meetings when you're a kid, you dream of being on the field. But when you find out you're a solution in those meetings, it's pretty great to see that executed on match day.
My name's Sydney. I'm the promotions and game presentation manager for the Portland Timbers. As a sports fan, growing up, every time I went to a sporting experience, it was such a big deal for me. So being able to do that for someone else, the way I got to do that as a sports fan growing up, it's just really fulfilling.
Yeah, you have 2 minutes, so.
For me, I'm lucky that I've come into sports at a time where there are a lot of women leading and making it a positive impact now. So I just want to be able to continue that, with mentoring the next generation of women. Whenever someone comes to me with questions, I'm always happy to answer. Just kind of showing people what I do, you can do it too.
Okay, we're good. Okay, go.
For any young girls looking to work in sports, I say don't be afraid to reach out to people. I've had so many random emails from girls who are interested in working in sports or here in particular, and all they want to know is just some simple questions. Don't be afraid to just reach out to people. If there's something you're interested in, just take a chance.
My name is Paloma La Torre, and I am the Senior Communications Manager. During the game, we're writing the recap, and a big part of our job is keeping up with statistics of the players and the team in general, so making sure that the broadcast team has the right information for them to talk about during the game.
Chara's only scored in 7 seasons. My name is Jill Farley, and I'm the Communications Manager for the Portland Timbers. Being a woman in sports, a lot of the times you have to put kind of yourself aside and really put the work in front of you first and prove your worth more than ever. You deserve a seat at the table, but sometimes you have to advocate for it so much more, and you just have to speak up for yourself and really push the boundaries of what the norm is. I mean, you don't talk about men in sports because that's been the norm for how long, and being a woman in sports means that you keep having to set the standard and raising the expectation for the next woman to walk through the door and making sure that there's room for everyone.
One of my favorite things about my job is being surrounded by staff and athletes that are from all over the world. For example, looking at the Timbers Army during game day and seeing all these different flags being waved, I think that's beautiful, and being together for one crest, I think is amazing.
Hola, buenas noches, Santi. ¿Nos puedes decir un poco de cómo?
I'm super thankful to work for an organization that has women in tons of leadership positions here. I mean, I think 3 out of our 5 C-suite executives are women, and they set the standard and they really set the tone around here. Having Heather Davis as a leader and as our CEO, it's just, again, setting a new expectation because there's so few of them in MLS specifically. I think you're starting to see more and more of it in women's sports, but to be able to have that same level of diversity and representation in MLS and men's league is so important because men's sports aren't just for men and women's sports aren't just for women. Sports are for everyone, and that's what's really important to me and what I want to keep pushing for the rest of the community.